Okay, so today our objective is to find the least common multiple using the list method. And I've got a word problem here. We're going to use the problem solving strategy, find no solve on it, just to understand and interpret the problem. So as we read, I'm going to highlight important information. Gigi is planning a birthday party for her daughter. Hot dogs come in packs of 12. Hot dog buns come in packs of 8. So packs of 12 hot dog buns. I should say hot dogs. So dogs, and then buns come in packs of 8. What is the least number of hot dogs and hot dog buns Gigi should buy so that there's no leftovers and all hot dog buns have a bun? All hot dogs have a bun. So least number of dogs and buns is what we're trying to find. And we don't want no leftover. And all hot dogs have a bun. So let's quickly do our find and know. So we're trying to find number of packs of dogs, number of packs of buns. Okay, and what do we know in this problem? So this know is just like, what is going to help us solve this problem? So we know that dogs are 12 packs. Buns are 8 packs. Notice I'm not writing out sentences. I'm writing the least amount of information I can to still capture the most important. So, and then none left over. All buns. Try that again. All dogs have a bun. Have bun. Okay. So I basically need to figure out how many packs I need to buy. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the least common multiple to help me figure out in total how many buns and dogs I need to buy. So I'm going to use what's called the list method. Okay, and I'm going to use it to list the multiples of 12 and 8. A multiple is basically 12 times something is going to give me a multiple. So the first multiple of 12 is 12 times 1, 12. 12 times 2, 24. 12 times 3, 36. So another way to think of this is I'm skip counting, okay? Multiples, we have to multiply to get. Okay, and I'm just going to list out the first 4 because I always like to avoid extra work when I can. Okay, and it may be that the very first multiple is the one that we need. So I'm going to skip down to 8, list out some multiples of 8, and then come back and list more if I need to. So 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3, 24. So again, I'm skip counting by 8s if you think about it. Okay. So now I've listed a few of each of my numbers, a few multiples of each number, and now I'm going to take a minute, pause, and see if I have any common multiples. So any multiples that both numbers share. So if I look here, I see that both of them share a 24. Now that's the only multiple that they both share in this list. If I were to continue my multiples, they would actually share another one, but it wouldn't be the least, and I'm looking for the least. Okay, so now I should have listed what each of these numbers represent. I always want to do that. So 12 is dogs, and 8 is buns. So basically, I've listed out 12 total dogs, 24 total dogs, 36, 48. Down here, it's 8 total buns, 16 buns, 24 buns, 32 buns. So I'm looking for when these two match up or they're common. So basically, if I buy 24 dogs and 24 buns, then I'm going to be set. I'm going to have none left over and each dog will have a bun. But now I got to figure out how many packs, because I can't just go to the store, open up a bunch of packs, pick out 24 hot dogs, and expect not to be arrested. Okay? So what I need to do is I need to take and divide 24 dogs into how many dogs come in a pack. So there's 12 per pack. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So 2 packs of hot dogs will give me 24 hot dogs total. Now, no, that's okay. So I want 24 total buns, but they come in packs of 8. So I got to figure out how many packs am I going to buy. 24 divided by 8 is 3. So I need to buy 3 packs of hot dog buns. Okay. And that's how we use least common multiple, or excuse me, the list method to find the least common multiple and solve a word problem. Thanks for watching.